Magandang umaga po, ang pag-ibig at kapayapaan ni Kristo maghari nawa sa puso at damdamin natin. Ngayong alas 11, meron tayong misa sa office at meron tayong exercise mamaya. At marami pa akong isi-share sa inyo. Binagather pa natin yung data sa actual exorcism natin dahil may mga maganda, unique. Every energumen is unique po. Hindi po magkatulad yung mga kaso po at marami tayong matutunan bawat kaso po, mga kapatid. So, kumusta na po kayo at sana po ay nasa mabuting kalagayan po kayo. Okay. So, simulan natin ito sa meron tayong nakukuha na balita, mga kapatid. Awareness po ito sa lahat ng mga kapatid natin na mag-ingat po ang Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish ay nagpaalala, warning po, dahil merong mga piki na pari, mga kapatid. Mag-ingat po tayo nito dahil bibigyan lang natin ng komentaryo po ito, mga kapatid ay ipapakita natin yung actual na mga image po. So, public adversary po ito. Nagmimisa yung pari, kita ninyo, itong paring ito. Nagmimisa siya. So, akala din ng mga tao na totoong pari. So, mag-ingat mga kapatid, Fiesta Mass, Our Lady of Perpetual Help, White Sand, under San Nicolas Parish, Cebu City. Happy to serve for the greater glory of God. So, may pangalan pala itong paring ito. Last June po ito. Okay. May ano pa, may Facebook itong pari. Wait muna, mga kapatid i-search natin yung mga may Facebook talaga. So mag-ingat po mga kapatid. Ang Archdiocese so parang hindi ito paring Katoliko. Dahil may asawa ito hindi ito paring Katoliko. Religious college professor, father for 4 boys. So hindi ito hindi ito Katoliko, pero pare siya pero hindi Katoliko. May ano pala sila, may message din siya pero hindi to Katoliko. Dear brothers and sisters, meron siyang message po in response sa Archdiocese po ng Archdiocese Shrine. Babasahin din natin. Dear brothers, ito po ang message niya. Dear brothers and sisters, I respect the views and conviction of everyone regarding matters of faith and church affiliation. I understand that some may have question about my priestly ministry and celebration I conduct. So inamin naman niya. For the sake of clarity, it was ordained to the priesthood as Roman Catholic on October 15, 1996. Pare talaga siya. By the late Bishop Dinualdo D. Gutierrez, Our Lady of Miraculous Middle Paris, Diocese of Barbel, South Cotabato. Today, I serve as a priest of North American Old Roman Catholic Church here in Cebu. So, base sa salaysay niya, siya po ay katolikong pari. Roman Catholic. Dahil na-ordinahan siya ni Bishop Dinualdo Gutierrez. Pero sakop na siya sa North American Old Roman Catholic Church here in Cebu. A church that maintains apostolic succession and valid episcopal orders, although it is not in full communion with the Roman Catholic Church. Yes, I am a married priest. I have a wife and have 4 kids. The North American Roman Catholic Church is composed of married and celibate priests. I had nothing. I hide nothing. In fact, my Facebook page is public, and every Mass and Sunday is on live. I do not seek to compete with, criticize, or offend any church or religious community. My desire is to serve God, proclaim the gospel, celebrate the sacraments entrusted to me, and minister to those who freely seek my pastoral care. I respect those who may disagree with me, and I ask for the same respect in return. As Catholic Christians, we may hold different positions, but we are called to speak the truth in charity and to treat one another with kindness and dignity. May God bless us all and lead us ever closer to His truth and love. Reverend Father Roland Bolso, MCIJ, North American Old Roman Catholic Church, Urich Succession. So, i-search muna natin itong North. So, sumagot po sa post. Dahil may post po yung Archdiocesan Shrine po. Archdiocesan Shrine, maganda po ito dahil hindi naman hinahide itong nagpakilalang pari. Hindi siya aglipay, mga kapatid. No? Hindi siya aglipay. Bigyan na natin ng linaw dahil ito din yung post sa Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino. So dito, nabasahin na natin yung post, no? Wala akong dagdagan, no? Warning, fake Catholic priest in Cebu City. Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish. The Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish wishes to inform. Nagbigay po ng public adversary yung Archdiocesan Shrine sa San Nicolas, Cebu. Ito, babasahin ko lang. Wishes to inform all the faithful that individual claiming to be a Catholic priest is not an ordained Catholic priest and does not have the permission or faculties to celebrate the Holy Mass or administer the sacraments in the chapels and communities under the jurisdiction of the Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish. So dito, mga kapatid, nagpakilala siyang Catholic priest. So, base naman sa sinasabi niya, ordained pala siya sa isang pari, ay isang obispo. So, maganda po ito, no, na i-discuss natin. So, totoo ba na may obispo na pangalan na, may picture pa siya dito. So, Archbishop Gutierrez sa 1996, Bishop of Marbel. Search muna natin kung totoo. May picture din siya na naordinahan talaga siya. Ito, pinakita niya yung picture niya. Yan po si Archbishop, no? siguro, totoo talaga siyang paring Katoliko. Pero lumabas. Okay? So, i-analyze natin ito mga kapatid. At titingnan natin yung dalawang side sa storya po. Pero i-search ko muna si Bishop Dinualdo Gutierrez. Was respected Filipino Catholic bishop known for his pastoral leadership, social justice advocacy, and commitment to basic ecclesial community. Totoong obispo, naging pare si Bishop sa Romblon, Philippines. Naisilang siya. Ordained priest April 7, 1962. Bishop of Marbel. Totoo talaga. Appointed Coadjutor. Bishop of Marbel. Okay, totoo na obispo. So dito, pare talaga siyang Katoliko pero lumabas at nagpasakop sa Old Roman Catholic Church. Itong tinatawag na inaamin naman niya. Itong tinatawag na Old North American. Tingnan natin kung may apostolic succession dahil kiniklaim niya ito si Father Ronald Bolso. Binabalance natin ha. Hindi tayo nagkomentaryo agad para mabigyan tayo ng linaw. So, tingnan natin yung history nito. Sa North American Old Roman Catholic. So, totoong pare siya. Then, naordinahan siya ni Bishop pangalan ni Bishop Dinualdo Distajo. At may picture siya ha, pinakita. Yan ting natutuo yun. So, kailan ito origin? In Ulrich in 696, Saint Willibrord was consecrated Bishop of Ulrich by Pope Serious I, establishing the ancient see of anong pagbasa nito? Utrecht. During the Middle Ages, the see of Utrecht. Tingnan natin paano pabasahin ito. I-ano muna natin. So, i-search muna natin mga kapatid na Urich. Urich. So, tingnan natin kung may apostolic succession ba ito. Tingnan natin kung may apostolic succession ba ito. Schismatic pala, walang apostolic succession po. Wala pong apostolic succession. During the Middle Ages, the see of Urich received certain privilege of local governance, including the election of bishops under the specific historical circumstances. The schism of Urich, 1723. In 1723, the Cathedral Chapter of Urich elected Cornelius van Steenhoven as Archbishop without papal approval. Without papal approval, ha? He was consecrated by suspended Bishop Dominic Mary Varley. Rome rejected this action, and the movement became separated from the Holy See. So, schismatiko po, wala pong apostolic succession po. Hindi totoo yan, ha? Old Catholic movement. At the First Vatican Council, defined papal infallibilities, several groups in Europe that rejected the definition organized themselves into what became the Union of Urich. Old Roman Catholic Church movement, some bishops later separated from the Union of Urich and established various Old Roman Catholic jurisdiction. So, na-divided na din siya. Okay? So, sa claim ni Father Rolando na may apostolic succession po, wala po. Wala po. So, biniverify lang natin. Si Father Roland Bolso. So, totoo na-ordain na talaga siya. Tingnan natin kung na-ordain ba siya. Ordain. I-search na natin mga kapatid. So ngayon, hindi na siya in full communion. So ito po hindi na po in full communion sa simbahan Katoliko. So ordained as a Catholic priest, no? Catholic priest. So totoo na ordained talaga siya. The original priestly ordination in 1996 was performed by the Roman Catholic. So totoo talaga siyang pari. Totoo talaga silang pari. Totoo talaga siyang pari, no? Pero hindi na siya pari connected. Dahil lumabas na siya eh. So, ito po. So, Father Roland Bolso left active ministry in the Roman Catholic Church and became affiliated. Affiliated na po siya sa Old Roman Catholic Church. At active pala itong grupong ito sa Cebu. North American Old Roman Catholic Church. Ito lang yung old na hindi connected sa simbahan, no? So with due respect din sa kanila. So patuloy nating babasahin totoong pari itong, pero hindi na siya sismatiko itong grupong ito. Sismatiko hindi connected po sa Roma. Pero pinopost naman ni Father, no? So hindi na siya paring Katoliko, no? Pero Catholic priest pa rin siya dahil separated po itong organization, religious organization na kinabilangan niya ngayon. So, dito sa post sa Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish, babasahin natin. Patuloy natin babasahin. Individual claiming to be a Catholic priest is not an ordained Catholic priest and does not have. So dito, base sa salaysay ni Father Rolando, Catholic priest talaga siya. Pero, iniwan niya ang pagka-Katolikong pari. So yan po ang katotohanan. Sinisearch natin mga kapatid. And does not have the permission and faculty. So totoo ito, no? Does not have permission and faculties to celebrate the Holy Mass or administer the sacraments in the chapels and communities under the jurisdiction. So wala na po siyang permission, wala na po siyang, totoo din ito, kapatid, yung sinabi sa Archdiocesan Shrine. Dahil alam mo naman, Father, na yung minimisahan mo ay hindi Old North American Old Roman Catholic Church. Kasi nagmisa ka. Di ba? Doon ang nakita kong pagkukulang mo, kapatid. No, ipakilala mo na hindi ako Roman Catholic. Roman Catholic priest ako na pari, pero hindi na ako ngayon. Dahil though yung priesthood is eternal, hindi mawawala. Pero wala na akong faculty na natanggap ni Archbishop Abet. Dahil hindi na po ako full communion. Diyan po yung nakita ko na misleading, mga kapatid. Therefore, all chapel officers, BEC leaders, ministry coordinators, ito po, nagbigay na po ng public advisory yung Archdiocesan Shrine, and parishioners are advised not to invite, accommodate, and allow this individual to celebrate Mass and perform any sacramental ministry in any chapel. Unang-una, totoo naman siyang pari, iniwan niya yung pagkapari niya bilang Roman Catholic. Pero, Father, advice ko din sa'yo na magkapakilala ka sa, tunay na affiliation mo. At Diyan yun ang misleading, Father, eh. Kung nagpakilala ka pa na totoo talaga, kumpare, na ordinahan ako ng obispo, pero lumabas ako. So, wala na mag-invite sa'yo. Pero kung magpakilala ka na pare din akong Katoliko, totoo naman. Pero hindi mo sinasabi na lumabas ka na sa pagkapari mo eh. At meron ka ng pamilya eh. So yan po, Father, no? Sana yan po yung misleading eh. Kung magpakilala ka na Catholic priest, totoo naman, dahil na-ordain ka eh. Pero hindi mo sinabi na lumabas ka na sa pagkapari. So, akala din ng mga parokyano na totoong pari ka. Pero, wala ka na, totoong pari ka, ang akala niya na hindi ka lumabas sa pagkapari eh. Di ba? Okay? So ito po ang Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish, Cebu, El Vino. Anong pronunciation? LVO or V? LVU. Sa Cebu City po ito ha. So therefore all chapel, ito yung statement na po ito sa Archdiocesan Shrine of San Nicolas de Tolentino Parish. No? This adversary is issued to safeguard the integrity of the sacred liturgy, protect the faithful. So, base sa Father, hindi ka na pwede magmisa sa simbahang Katoliko. Wala ka ng faculty sa simbahan, pero meron kang faculty sa sa North American Old German Church. Pero sa simbahan namin, wala na. Yan ang misleading, Father eh. Huwag mo na yung ulitin, Father. No? Deception yan eh. Deception yan, kapatid. Ito sa canon law po, ito po, pero hindi, lumabas ka na. Hindi ka na confined dito. No? A man who has been validly ordained never loses the sacramental character of holy orders. However, he can lose the clerical state only in the ways provided by law, by a juridical sentence or administrative decree, declaring the ordination is invalid. So, nandito ka na sa Canon Law 292, Loss of Clerical State. A clerical who loses the clerical state, loses the rights proper to clerics, is no longer bound by clerical obligation, exempt celibacy unless dispensed, is forbidden to exercise the power of order except as provided by law. Faculties are required for lawful ministry. Even if a priest remains validly ordained, he cannot lawfully celebrate the sacraments in the Catholic Church without the necessary faculties from the competent ecclesiastical authority. Hindi ka na pwede magmisa, kapatid. At alam mo naman yan, nandyan sa canon law yun eh. So, pwede ka mag-absolve ng kasalanan in case of emergency. Canon Law 966, Paragraph 1. A priest must have the faculty to validly absolve sins in confession. Pwede. Faculties for confession are granted by the competent authority. For a Catholic marriage, the assisting priest must have delegation from a competent authority. If a Catholic priest formally join an ecclesial body not in communion with the Catholic Church and ministers there without authorization, he acts illicitly under Catholic law. Depending on the circumstances, additional canonical penalties may apply. So, yan po, kapatid bawal po yung ginagawa mo, Father Roland Bolso. Napopost na po kayo dito sa social media. At ipakilala mo yung totoo na affiliation mo. Doon nang galing, Father, yung misleading and deception, Father. So sabihin ng totoo naman na Catholic priest ka. Pero ang hindi mo sinabi na iniwan mo na yung pagkapari mo bilang Roman Catholic priest. Yan po ang hindi mo sinasabi siguro. Dahil kung alam lang ng mga tao na married priest ka at hindi matuloy yung misa. Pero ang akala nila na totoong totoo naman na Roman priest ka, pero may misleading eh. May misconception eh. Hindi mo sinabi na umalis ka na at membro ka na sa old Roman Catholic Church, North American Old Catholic Church. So yun lang po paglilinaw ha. So mag-ingat po kung dapat may courtesy call sa parish priest ninyo. Dahil marami ng mga kaparian, pari talaga sila pero hindi in full communion to the Archdiocese of Cebu. So mag-ingat ha, at sana po itong live natin ay magbigay na enlightenment. At with due respect sa ating mga different Christian denomination, buong respeto po namin sa inyo, at sana po irespeto din ninyo yung mga rights ng mga Katoliko. Dahil hindi nila alam na married priest ka eh. Totoo naman na Catholic priest ka. Pero ang hindi nila alam na iniwan mo na. At alam mo naman na hindi yan old Roman Catholic Church yung pinagmisahan mo. It is Roman Catholic Church. So meron ding deception, Father. Sana po, Father, hindi na yan maulit. At learn to say no, Father. No, learn to say yes for those people entrusted to you. Pero hindi maganda na kapag mag-invite sa'yo, at yung nag-invite sa'yo ay hindi nila alam, akala nila pari ka eh. So yan po mag-ingat po mag-ingat po. At sana po may natutunan kayo at ipagdasal natin ang bawat isa sa atin. So, Fighty Maria, Tatak FD with a humble heart po. God bless.